Sunday, which is actually a Fla-Flu Sunday today.
Fla-Flu.
Which means Flamengo football team is playing Fluminense football team, the two biggest teams in Rio, I think. So naturally...
Can you guys see us and hear us?
Naturally, I wore my Vasco jersey. Just gotta be different. Now, we're up here on the top of the hill. We just took the cable car. This is an example of a cable car from 1912. So the one we took was quite a bit more fancy. We are struggling a little bit with connection. Hopefully it's okay. We'd like to wander. There's a whole park up here and then another cable car, although I think we'll probably lose connection if we go too far. So hopefully you guys can hear us and see us. Let us know where you're watching from. We've got some incredible views happening right here.
Hello, Catalin. How are you?
Shout out to Catalin Savu. Good to see you guys. Hopefully the connection is
Jasmine. Hello,
okay.
Muhammad
Fami. Shout out to Just Me in the chat.
And Sharifa. Hi, Casey.
Casey
How are you?
Liu.
Hi, Tucano.
Yes, Sebastian.
Hi,
we're
Sebastian.
on Sugarloaf, the first one. So there's two cable cars. I think if we go to the top, we will lose connection and maybe lose you guys. So we might stick around down here for a little bit. Although I think there's lots to see and do down here. It should be still pretty good live stream. Shout out to my mom in the chat. So far, nobody has mentioned the bad connection, so I think it's working.
Hello to Mauricio.
Hello to Mauricio. We also picked up 2 new members in the past couple days.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. They might join the live stream soon. Things have been going pretty good in Brazil. Yesterday,
Hi, Ronnie.
we had a pretty amazing day. We spent the whole day on the beach with our new friend, Alex, who you guys saw from the Vasco game. And we actually took a foot volley lesson. So I got some crash course in how to play foot volley, although I was clearly the worst player on the beach. Now I'd love to show you guys the view here. I was just waiting for it to be more empty from tourists. You guys can see, it's a really beautiful place to look out. And quite honestly, every direction is really, really beautiful. I look tired. The huge meal must have taken its toll. Quite honestly, yesterday we had a plan to go dancing at a samba school all night, and we couldn't even make it last night. We spent so long on the beach yesterday, and we got so much sun that I was absolutely cooked. And there's actually a really nice looking beach down there. So this is the cable car we came up, which, by the way, shout out to engineers. We came from way down there, and we came up to here in like less than 2 minutes, or like maybe 2.5 minutes. So pretty fantastic. We are loving the views up here. We just actually saw a helicopter go by like right through here, and I think they take off right nearby, so maybe we'll see some more helicopters soon. But yes, just me. I probably do look tired because yesterday we had an epic day where I was playing foot volley in the sand. So it's like volleyball, but you play with your feet and shoulders, and it's like so tiring playing sports on the sand. Plus, obviously, drinking caipirinhas and drinking cervejas, and so sun and alcohol and sports. And by like 7 o'clock, I was like sleeping. It was super tiring. Do you regret going to Rio? From Antonio Costa. To be honest, I'll tell you the entire flight path. When we first got here, I was not liking Rio and I wanted to leave. Because honestly, we cannot wander around with our big camera. It's not a good place to just be freestyling with a big camera because our camera is so noticeable. Camera, microphone, it's a big setup. But after maybe, let's say, 5 days, we started making more friends. And honestly, it seems like every time we go out, we're accompanied by a local. We've got Guilherme, we got the other Guilherme, we got Alex, aka Dunga, who's a good friend now, and he's taking us out again after this. We got Art from Gringo Nation, who just left to Parachi. But because of the locals we met, we've really started loving Rio. And the new theme of our channel, for a while it was, will we ever make it to Rio? Now it's, will we ever make it to Bahia? Because we might extend our stay in Rio. Oh, new member.
New member.
Love that. Shout out to Leandro Firmino. Welcome to JetLIVE Warriors.
Club. Along with Antonio and Mauricio. here on the chat.
on the chat. So everyone's starting to
And
fill in
Diane,
now.
your mom, of course.
My mom's been a member since the day the membership opened. She's the OG member. And a good question from Just Me. He says, did you get a new drone? So the drones in Brazil are crazy expensive. It's like twice the price of what it would be outside of Brazil. We did meet one guy who can maybe hook us up with a...
And Casey too, who is a member, is here. Hello, hello.
Shout out to Casey. We did meet one guy who could maybe get a drone from the US and bring it in for us at some cheaper price. But honestly, I think it might be hard to fly a drone around here anyway because the airport is right nearby and there's so many helicopter tours going. It might be a restricted area where our drone wouldn't even go up.
Yeah.
I don't know. In the end,
helicopter and airport right in the middle of the city.
Yeah, the airport
Yeah.
and the helicopter tours and lots of paragliding and parasailing and lots of people in the air. So it might not even let us fly it. Obviously, I super regret crashing the drone.
Someone's from Uzbekistan. Wow.
Really?
We have never been there
Wow.
before, but we would love to. We're curious about your country.
Shakrizoda Nomadoya. Let us know when you started watching our channel because I'm surprised that there's someone from Uzbekistan watching. I'm glad. I'm glad you're watching.
Yeah.
But just curious as to how you heard about our channel. You guys are a great couple. Well, thank you for the love from Uzbekistan.
Everyone's saying Fasco. Yo, how about Flamengo? They're playing tonight. Anyone going to the game tonight? Fla Flu game?
I think we'll try and get a flat flu game. Also, yesterday we were planning. Yesterday
the
night,
helicopter
here's
is
the chopper.
coming back.
Check
It's
this
coming
out.
back.
Check this out.
Those girls were gonna take picture. You took their spot.
Oh, sorry. I blocked some photo opportunities for some girls. It looks like we'll get a new drone in the next country. We are starting to make plans for next countries and next ideas, but nothing to announce. Maybe next week we can announce some things if we can.
I think we will do a visa run instead of renewing our visa here in Rio. We'll
Yeah, I
do a
think
visa
we'll
run
do
and
a
then
visa
come
run.
back here. But we
Yeah.
don't know which country yet. Maybe you guys can give us some suggestions. Whether Peru, Bolivia, Uruguay, Paraguay. You guys can give us some suggestions on where you would like to see us.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is so funny that Just Me is just asking now. So yeah, Just Me will probably do a visa run, which means go to some other South American country and then come back to Brazil. This is probably the idea, although, as you know, anything could change. Anything could change.
Honestly, our travel plans got no plans.
No plans.
No plans.
No plans. Suriname, Paraguay, or Uruguay would be nice. From
Suriname,
Leandro
yeah.
Firmino, our new
Have you been to Suriname?
member. I would like to go to Suriname because there's actually an Indonesian connection in Suriname.
Yeah, in community.
There's a big Indonesian
Ah,
community.
A couple people from Japan. Hello, hello.
Oh, shout out to Japan. Oh, shout out to Ken Abroad. I missed his comment. Someone says Ken Abroad in the house. Shout out to Ken Abroad.
Our friend in Sri Lanka.
The chat is getting live.
Patagonia is wonderful. You are right. We were there maybe 3 years ago. It's probably one of the most beautiful places ever.
Yeah,
I've ever
I
visited.
think 14 Colors Mountain is the most memorable thing.
Yeah.
In
Argentina.
terms of landscapes, the most memorable landscape I ever saw in
Yeah.
the south of Argentina
Yeah.
was super incredible. Now, last night we were trying to go to a samba school, which is like a big performance. They do lessons
Helicopter.
and they do all kinds of stuff. We missed it last night because I was too tired, but stay tuned for that video. It's like a must do. I saw some video clips of these, super talented samba, and they have bright clothes and the music with the drums and live music. So hopefully it's once a week. So next Saturday we're gonna do samba school with Dunga. It's like a must do.
That would be cool since probably won't see any carnival things going on. Because it has been postponed to April.
Yeah, that stinks.
First it was cancelled, now it's Expo.
Just Me is recommending maybe Nigeria. We had some friends who go there, and the safety concerns in Rio are sort of the most we can handle. And in Nigeria, it's way
Rio
more.
is intense. Nigeria is super intense.
We had a friend who loves Brazil, and he said there are some concerns of getting camera snatched. But he said he's been to Nigeria too, and he said Nigeria is like another level. So it's probably not our style in Nigeria. I think it's best for a vlogger in Nigeria if you're just doing GoPro vlogs.
Yeah.
You could be more discreet. With our big camera and microphone, it's probably not our speed. And so there you have it.
Let's see.
Maybe we can start wandering around now a little bit.
Nigeria is safer than Brazil. Really?
I don't think so. I'm not sure, but I don't think. I have some friends who've been to both, and they yeah. Although I don't know, I've never been to Nigeria.
And they say, I mean, Nigeria still have wars today.
I'm not
like,
sure.
Within Africa.
Ivana in her Flamengo jersey. I think we look like a very Brazilian couple because since we've been here, 2 people have came up to us and asking us questions in Portuguese because we got Vasco jerseys and Flamengo jerseys on.
Flamengo.
So we look quite local.
And they thought when we were gonna buy tickets, they were asking if we were carioca because of our jersey, obviously, and they pay half. The price.
Yeah, we should have lied. Yeah, we're local.
No, but we cannot lie. I mean, our Portuguese is horrible.
Yeah, no idea, no Portuguese.
We will get caught right away.
Hard to say we're local. The best. So it's a beautiful day today, yet again. And maybe we can go get a cold drink over there, like a acai bowl or an acai suco or something. Yeah, we're thinking Argentina too for the next country because it's super cheap right now. I guess the exchange rate is quite
and everyone
good
from
for
Brazil
Canadian dollars.
Saying that Argentina is cheap for them? For
Yeah,
Brazilians?
well right now I think the currency is low, so it's cheap now specifically.
Yeah.
Just Me is asking what was it like making a vlog all by myself. It was pretty great, and it was super helpful to have Art. Because Art is also making vlogs, so he would grab the phone or he would point over there and say, "Hey, shoot that! Or I get this." So I wasn't really alone. Art was my companion for that vlog. It came out pretty good though. It was super wild. We have so much footage of people because I was talking to the camera, talking to the phone, and people would see that I was talking to the phone and just come over and go, "Vasco!" I had so much footage of people just screaming, "Vasco!"
Someone gotta take me to Flamengo game.
We gotta go to Fla-Flu, Ivana. Guys,
Can
what do you
anyone
think?
take me?
What do you think would happen if I went to a Fla-Flu game in a Vasco jersey?
Oh, you'll get bitten up. Are you kidding?
I think it's a bad idea.
That would be the most dangerous place for you here.
I think it's a very, very bad idea. Wherever you guys go, I will follow you. From Ronnie Co. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
We should have some pretty good announcements next week. We are working on a couple cool things. So we'll see if we can. Yeah, everyone's saying bad idea. Vasco jersey in a Fla-Flu game is a bad idea.
You should know.
I would never do that. I'm just kidding.
You should know. Even right now, I think I see more people with the Flamengo jersey just because they have a game tonight.
Shout out to Wee Fung in the chat.
It's a danger zone for you, Steve, right now.
It's okay. I've got my sneakers on, so I can run if I have to. I was gonna wear flip-flops, but I thought if I'm gonna go out in the Vasco jersey, I should be prepared. Get my running shoes on.
But someone take me to a Flamengo game because we need a local. They always ask for a CPF. We got no CPF, so we cannot get in.
Yeah, it's hard to buy. It's really hard to buy tickets to a sports game as a foreigner.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Maybe because if there's an international game, you'd get tons of international people, and it would be like a. You want to make sure there's the right amount.
A lot of love messages here on the chat.
Yeah. Visit Oro Preto. Are you having fun? Absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. Visit Oro Preto, very historic city with cultural, colonial architecture. Tells you a lot about the colonial period. Yeah, we will try and do all these places. There's so much to visit, but we're not in a rush because we're gonna come back to Brazil for another 90 days. So we've got
so many things to do in Brazil.
Yeah. I really want to see Minas Gerais too.
Yeah, Minas Gerais, Bahia, they're all in our list.
I really want to see Bahia and Boipeba and Recife.
Recife.
Yeah, this one. Um, oh, CPF is tax ID. It's to know who
Yeah.
is it for tax purposes. Yeah, a lot of things you buy in Brazil, they want you to give me some more space. They want you to have a CPF, so it's quite difficult. But hopefully we can find someone to get Ivana to her Flamengo game. Especially Fla Flu would be amazing. That would be a wild affair. Recife is the best city in the Northeast. Yeah, that's what our friend said. He said a lot of people go to Salvador. It's really nice. He said, like, it's not, you know, he doesn't dislike Salvador, but he said Recife is the best. So we're not leaving Brazil just yet. We got about 3 weeks left on our visa, but our plan is to do a visa run. So maybe we'll do something like a month or a couple weeks at least in another South American country and then come back to Brazil for another 3 months. Because it's been pretty great here in Brazil, to be honest. It's been pretty easy going. We made tons of friends.
Yeah.
And the culture is rich. There's kind of vlogs everywhere. Rio's been a little bit slower because we don't want to go wandering with our big camera. But for the most part, Brazil has been pretty fantastic. We did find there's a place in Rio, right near here. There's like a lake, not a lake, a lagoon with a river. And I've never seen any vlogs from this. Everyone does the vlogs in Rio from the beaches.
Go back.
Yeah, so I think we'll go to, I forget the name of it, but it's really beautiful. You can rent a jet ski. We can do that. Also, the Botanical Garden. We should do a vlog there. Parque Lage. There's so many vlogs to do in Rio.
Yeah,
It just
we
keeps
kind
counting.
of went on a night out last night in Lapa area, which is actually pretty bumping. Oh, lots of people here.
It was crazy bumping, just like it is now. We are in the thick of the action today.
Yeah, but we didn't vlog it last night just because, you know, we just want to have fun. We were tired from the beach,
Yeah.
and the area is kind of like,
We actually had a wild occurrence last night. So we were with our friend who was driving us, local Rio guy, and he parks the car, and you got to pay the guy for parking, but it's not really official payment for parking. It's just more like a guy who collects money and kind of shakes you down for money. And then he was really kind of sketchy, and it wasn't very good. You had to pay the guy. And then when we came back, when we went to the bar, had a beer. When we came back, the car was gone. So for a moment, we were like, "Oh my gosh, this guy just stole the car." But in the end, he didn't steal the car. What he did was, I think he called a tow truck and got the car towed. So our friend Alex, who's super nice and helped us out and took us around all day, at the end of the day, his car was gone. I felt so bad. But he wasn't, I mean, Alex was pretty cool about it. He says, yeah, I'll go pick up the car in the morning. They towed it somewhere and have to see what it costs. But it was a bit of a shakedown because it was supposed to be like $5 to park. And then when he saw that Alex had tourists in his car, like gringos, he wanted like twice or like 3 times the price. He wanted more now. And Alex was like, hey man, I'm just parking my car. I don't have to pay more because of tourists in the car. But anyway, we went for a beer, came back, and the car was gone. And for a moment, I was like, "Oh my gosh, Alex's car's stolen." I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" But hopefully, he's getting the car back like right now. Is the idea. He was super cool about it. He was calm. I was more panicking. So he's a Rio native. He's a carioca. So he was
that's
experienced.
everyday life for carioca.
Yeah.
You know? I don't think it's just tourists. It's carioca too.
Yeah.
Or people who live in Rio, but I think I'm sort of getting used to the way of Rio.
We're getting
now,
better at getting
after
around.
a week or two here.
Honestly, when we
After
first got
2
here,
weeks.
I didn't like it. When I first got here, because the thing in Floripa was you just go around with the camera, no problem. So when we got here, we really had to change our.
We gotta be more cautious.
We
That's
gotta
all.
be more cautious.
More cautious. We're not as free as we could, but it's still nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting street smart. This is right. Comment from HBBSTN, who I recognize from last stream. Says you're getting street smart, which is exactly right. Every city has their different things you have to pay attention to go around, and a different style of travel.
Yeah.
So we're learning more about the Rio de Janeiro style of travel. Someone says, what is your favorite experience in Rio so far. Honestly, yesterday.
Yeah, I
We
think
went-
the lake or the lagoon.
Oh, the lagoon.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
what the area is called. Baja. Something.
Baja.
The Baja.
I think it might just be called Baja.
Baja something. I don't know.
By the way, the word Baja means where the river meets the ocean. So I think it means like Kuala. In Malay, Kuala, river confluence. That's what Baja means.
Okay, okay.
I think Baja means Kuala. That type of idea. But yeah, yesterday was the greatest day we had in Rio so far. Big shout out to a guy named Alex, who you guys saw, Vasco supporter. He took us around and we had such a great
the
day.
beach.
I did a foot volleyball school with legitimate
Foot
drills.
volleyball.
Like drills, like start here, run to the front, run to the back, pass to your teammate, run forward, and attack. So it was like I would hit it, my teammate would hit it, and I would attack. And we'd do it again, and do it
Stay
again,
tuned
and
for
do it
the
again.
vlog. It's fun.
It was so great, but it was so tiring. I think I know why Brazilian people, the below the waist, are so powerful. Because anything to do on the beach, it's so
Yeah.
tiring
So
for your
different here
legs.
because no one breathes on the beach. People actually are, everyone, they're active.
It's sports.
Sport.
Yeah, you're right.
Or drinking.
A lot of beaches, people are
But no one's reading.
a book.
Reading book.
Or even that sometimes they have headphones in and they're just lying in the sun. Like in Europe, you see that?
Yeah.
Just soaking up the sun with headphones in and eyes closed. In the Brazilian beach or in the Rio de Janeiro beach, everyone's doing sports.
Sports or party.
Partying
That's
or sports or
the
dancing.
Brazilian way.
Yeah, it's active.
Yeah.
Brazilians don't sit still. They're always moving around and doing stuff. So I did some
Thank you.
oh, super nice. Someone says they really like Ivana's hair. Me too, man. Me too. Just fantastic. Okay, maybe we'll go for a walk now. I'm really nervous
It's very
the
hot
vlog will cut
today.
off because
Yeah.
the signal up here is
You see the
questionable at best. Oh, look at that, Ivana. Big. It looks like a
And you can see Christ the
potentially a vulture. What is this guy here? Can you guys see? It's like kind of an ugly bird actually. Maybe like a vulture. Anyway, somebody says they like Steve's hair better. Yeah, right. What hair? So this is a super nice view, and we've got Christ the Redeemer way over there, which is so funny. We still haven't been there. We've been in Rio for more than a week now, and we haven't even gone to Christ the Redeemer. But we'll obviously get there eventually. Where are the little monkeys? Yeah, I heard there's monkeys around. There's also signs that say, watch out, there's snakes around. Caution, attention, snakes. So I think there's quite a bit of wildlife, which makes sense. It's Brazil after all. It's like the most biodiverse, or one of the most biodiverse countries. So here you have 1912 cable car, no windows, which is pretty special. Here you have 1972 cable car, looking much more futuristic. And then the one we took up here was super nice, actually. It was really, really nice experience. So now let's go for a walk. Fingers crossed we can do this and not lose connection. If we do lose connection, we'll probably restart the live stream again. So if it suddenly turns off, maybe we'll come back here and turn it on again. And my point is, don't give up on us yet. Oh, this is interesting, Ivana. Would you do this, Ivana? They got helicopter tours, but
For 8 minutes, 6.45 per person?
600 reais
Oh, no, 2. I think 2. I don't know. Cannot.
for 7 or 8 minutes.
Or there's this 6-7 minutes for 50. Another minute.
Would you do a helicopter tour, Ivana, or would you be scared?
It's scary, isn't it?
Yo, it looks so scary.
We saw it taking off. It looks kind of scary.
It looks so scary because the helicopter doesn't go up and over. It like turns sideways and like did like a swooping.
Pretty close to the mountain.
Yo, it was so scary to watch actually.
But I'm sure it's pretty safe.
I'm sure it's safe. They probably do dozens of run every day and without any incident. Man, the views up here are so special, guys. Oh, here's a chopper too. Check this out. This is pretty cool.
Oh, there it is.
Kind of nice, right? So this is where you would take off from. And it looks awesome, this little chopper. Wow, what a view. Oh my gosh, it's burn my arm on that. So hot. Do not put your skin on the railing. Oh my gosh, that was hot. Fail.
Oh, that's what it says. Fly around Christ the Redeemer is $6.45 per person.
Oh, 600 hay ice, 650 hay ice, which is almost exactly 100 US. A little bit more than 100 US, 110 US, let's say, for a tour around Christ the Redeemer. What a view, man. It might be true, Ivana, that Rio is the most beautiful city in the world. Because I love the way the city is built, you know, amongst the nature. It's one of the most green cities I've ever seen. You got these huge rocks.
I'm sorry to say, the most beautiful, I think I'm sorry to say, it's not in Brazil. It's in Montenegro.
Most beautiful.
Kotor, Montenegro, I think is the most beautiful city in the world so far.
Kotor.
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with Mississauga, Ontario. No, I'm kidding. But you're right. Kotor was sort of mind-blowing. But I love the way Rio is built. You know, it's amongst the nature. So some of the cities over here, when you got a huge green rock and a bunch of forest and jungle, and then you got a tunnel going through to connect to the other part of the city, and sort of all these small beaches nestled around. It's sort of built. I mean, you have no choice. You have to build around the nature because it's so hard to build up the top of the hill and stuff. So it looks pretty incredible. Yo, check out this view. It's absolutely crazy. What? Wow. Talk about a view. This is worth it. This is worth the price of admission right here.
Get a drink.
And by the way, what does it cost, Ivana, to get up here?
$120 per person.
120 hay ice, which is, let's say, 22 American dollars or something like that. A little bit expensive, but I think it's worth it because...
Well, it's a touristy thing. Come on. Every tourist in Rio must come here.
I think it's non-negotiable. I think it's Christ the Redeemer and Sugarloaf, which is you gotta do. It's just touristy, but you just have to do it.
Yeah. I think that's why people come to Rio.
Wow. Ooh, super nice views. Okay, Ivana, if you can, maybe we can get a drink here. I can go for an acai, suco de acai. Oh my gosh, the views over here. And I think the connection as of right now is holding up. Although we are down to one bar, which is making me nervous. Oh, good point to Throwaway Idiot, which is a hilarious name. We're actually not on Sugarloaf. We are on the first, the lower one called Mojo de Utka. And yes, that price, 120 hay ice, does include Sugarloaf. Although we've been told that there's almost no connection on Sugarloaf, so I'm not sure we can actually live stream
from up there,
from the top of Sugarloaf. Although look at the view, dude. So nice.
I think we were actually walking around the area down here before.
Oh, that's so funny, Ivana. You're right.
That might be.
That is the beach right there. This little tiny beach that's behind the trees, that was our last live stream.
Yeah, down there.
With Art from Gringo Nation and the stabilizer. That's exactly where we walked right there. Good point, Ivana. Tons of boats here, just speckled like little boop.
Wow, look at this.
Little dots. Wow, so nice view. Daniel Zero, what's your record for saying super nice in a video or live stream? Super nice. Okay, fair point. I'll begin saying very nice.
Nah, super nice.
Super nice. But really it is. I mean, look at the view here. Maybe I can get a zoom action over here. Man, imagine living there. 6 stars, absolutely. 6 stellas. Nice place to live. You guys should make super nice guy t-shirts. Super nice.
Looks like there's a landing area.
Good question. If you guys are local or if you're just smarter than us, let us know where the airport is. I think we landed. I remember looking at this big bridge. This bridge over here.
Fort there.
I remember seeing the bridge as we were landing.
Yeah.
So if you guys know where...
That is the airport. You see the plane?
Super nice guy. Say again, Ivana?
Hey, that is the airport. You see the plane?
Do I see the plane?
Not
no.
many though, just like 2 of them.
Somewhere over here is the airport. I think someone in the chat can figure it out for us. Airport. Santos Dumont. Oh, there are 2 airports. This is another question. So the other question is which airport?
Santos Dumont.
Santos Dumont. The
That's
airport
where-
is at the end of the bridge.
That's where we landed.
That's where we
Santos
landed.
Dumont.
On the left or on the right? I think we landed over here, babe.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Is that right? I actually don't know. But I will say, once and for all, these views up
There's
here,
a fort there.
super nice. Super nice. Say again, fort? Oh, where? The yellow?
Yeah.
This is a fort. You mean like a medieval defense structure?
Not medieval. Maybe Portuguese.
Yeah, medieval, 1500s. Have been asking why we haven't been doing more history vlogs. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, because so right now Brazil is in some political. There's a lot of opinionated people on the politics here. I don't want to get into it. I don't have.
I think to be honest, Brazil is the most opinionated nation.
It's a bit of
out
a
all.
tumultuous or turmoil time for because
Yes,
of COVID
exactly.
and everything. And it's hard to tell the history of Brazil without talking about slavery and just a whole bunch of big ideas that are really, you got to speak clearly and say things well because you don't want to, it's not like, it's easier when it was like European history or Asian history because it's more, it's not so personal. Being Canada, history of slavery.
It's because it's a new nation,
colonization,
new country.
and the
Like,
relationship,
still young.
and the relationship with the natives, and it's just big ideas that I'm nervous to even get into. A lot of people look at our channel as like an escape, or just kind of positive vibes. It's hard to do the history. You really got to find some sort of positive spin or some sort of.
Maybe if
way
we go
to
to
mention it.
Petropolis or when we go to like Petro, where the city holds a lot of history, then maybe we will get into the historical part of it.
Yeah.
But in Rio is not really known for its history, although there is some history here as well. We went to the center of the city, Centro, a couple of days ago with Rio for fun, and that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye to Casey Liu. He says he's going to bed. It's midnight in
night.
Malaysia. Thanks for joining up. Someone said in the chat they're fighting right now. Bit of turmoil about the politics now, but they don't really fight about the past. They sort of, maybe the history isn't so bad to mention. Maybe I'm overthinking it also. And also, our experience in Brazil so far has been good vibes, partying, making friends. So we're just vlogging our experience really.
Yeah.
We haven't done many museums or historical places, but of course we probably will get into the history in the future. You guys know we like doing history vlogs. It's quite interesting to learn about a country. It sort of makes it puts all their experiences in context when you can understand some more historical ideas about a country.
Maybe as I said, when we go to Petropolis or Ouro Preto, where the city really
maybe
holds a lot of history.
it's more accessible,
or
and so
Salvador.
we can.
Here there's some again, but it's not known for its history in Rio.
Yeah, Rio is not a city who's known for its history. It's obviously known for its super nice views. Super duper nice. That's a good one. Danielle Zera. Not just super nice, but super duper nice.
Super duper nice. I love that.
Super duper nice. Okay. Here's a nice suggestion from Sarah Fu. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I did it wrong. You know, Ivana, when I look over here, I love the view, baby.
That's from Sarah.
Sarah Fu said, Steve, look at Ivana and say I love the view and be romantic.
Thanks, Sarah.
I tried my best, but I felt silly. I felt nervous, I love the view, babe. Super. Ivana, over here. Super duper nice view. Super duper nice view. Shout out to Sarah Poo. That's funny. I mean, realistically, I could hang out here all day.
Yeah.
Because the view is super duper nice. Someone asked, what's better, Montreal or the Rockies? Definitely both.
Different.
That's like
Very
saying.
different.
That's like saying, do you want to eat? You want to eat
Do you like
beef or chicken?
City vibe
And both.
or nature? Depends.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
It's got to be both. And by the way, speaking of both, I think Rio is the best city for the city amongst the nature.
Yeah.
I mean, to think this is a super massive city with millions of people, and it's got this kind of greenery. It's like kind of more green than buildings, you know?
I think they have Rio actually got the largest forest inside a city.
Yeah, someone in the chat said that. You're right about that. Would you ever eat piru? What's piru? P-I-R-U? Do you know, Ivana?
R.
P-I-R-U, piru? I don't
I
know.
have no idea what that
But
is.
the answer is probably I would, because I don't mind trying something once. Yeah, Rio was the capital. Okay, good comment from Tucano. Rio was the capital for more than 200 years. In fact, it holds a lot of history. But it's not known for it nowadays. I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Also, the name Rio de Janeiro means January River, because the Portuguese people thought it was a river happening, and really it was not a river at all. Really. It was like a bay or something. So they sort of misidentified a river, but now the name is still there. January River.
See? January.
Rio de Janeiro. Oh man, I hope this guy down here, if you see him right here, I hope this guy on his boat, I hope so bad he's got a barbecue going and he's doing churrasco.
Probably. Most
That
likely,
would be
he's doing a churrasco.
amazing. Do a churrasco on a boat. One of the best experiences in Floripa was a
That's a-
churrasco on a boat.
Very Brazilian thing.
Super duper nice. Some people say hello from Serbia. Big shout out to Serbia. There's a bug on me. Oh my gosh, spider crawling on my arm. Oh, that was rough. I almost dropped the phone off the cliff here. It was this big of a spider, but I really didn't like it. Oh. Anyway, shout out to Serbia. Super nice place to visit. Super nice food in Serbia.
Yeah.
Could go for a
Oh,
pleškavica right
if,
now. Oh, that would be
we
so
just
good.
had a churrasco party, so if there's a country that has maybe similar or not similar, like as good grilled meat as Brazil, it might be Serbia.
Serbia's still the best. Yeah, Serbia.
Yeah.
That restaurant in Serbia was the best meat I ever tasted. That was an amazing restaurant.
Yeah.
The one from the last video, the churrasco video, was good, but it still can't beat the best ever, which was Serbia. That
Grilled
was the
meat.
best. That was
Serbia.
like unbelievable. Although, to be clear, the restaurant in the churrasco video, still very good.
Oh,
It is.
now I want some picanha.
Dude, now I want some pleškavica, bro. Or some meat and mustard. Meat and mustard and pickles. Let's go. Yeah, Parque Lage, we will definitely do this. We were told if it's rainy or cloudy or not great weather, do Parque Lage. Because you're inside the park and all the botanical garden is right next door and you don't need sunshine. So if it's a day where you can't enjoy the beach, you go to Parque Lage. So we will do that. Our plan was 2 weeks. So it's so funny. Our plan was 2 weeks, Sao Paulo. We extended it for 1 month. Our plan was 1 week Floripa. We extended for 2 weeks. Our plan
Or
was
maybe more.
even more. I think it was 3 weeks in Floripa. And then our plan was
2 weeks?
2 weeks in Rio. It's probably going to be 1 month. So we
Yeah,
had
we're
like
so
six.
slow,
We had
guys.
like 6 places in mind. Because after Rio was going to be Bahia, then Minas Gerais, and then blah 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 blah. We had like 6 places to see in Brazil. We're going to end up seeing 3.
Yeah, we
Because
gotta
each-
come back.
Each place doubled in time, basically, more than doubled. Sao
Yeah.
Paulo, actually, super nice city. I love Sao Paulo.
Yeah, I love Sao Paulo.
It was really great. And then Floripa was, I mean, Baja de Lagoa was like the greatest ever. It was amazing, Baja de Lagoa. And even the city of Florianopolis was super nice.
Yeah, and now Rio, we're starting to love it.
Starting to love it. After a rough intro, when I first got here, I was like, oh, I don't want to get mugged.
Yeah.
But we're learning how to be street smart and how to get around and how to blend in. For instance, wear football jerseys.
One way to look like a local.
Flamengo and Vasco. And also, I don't, like Ivana and I won't be talking English super loud as we're walking on the street. If there's lots of people around and it's sort of a downtown area, sketchy area, best to not be going English. Oh, hey guys. Pretty nice, eh?
Yeah.
No do to boot it. They say, oh, this guy's a tourist. So we're learning how to blend in a little more. blending in. Not doing bad. 300 and people in the chat. Really, I was telling.
Thanks for joining us.
I was telling Yvonne on the way here. I was like, when we do these live streams, I feel like I'm just going to hang out with my friends. It's nice to do a live stream on a Sunday because it's a lazy Sunday. We were partying yesterday, drank some caipirinhas in the sun, and today is just a lazy day. Hang out with my friends.
By the way, beautiful day. We're lucky
Perfect
today.
weather. Hang out with my friends on the live stream. Super nice. Super duper nice. Everyone is recommending do the paragliding, hang gliding. Bro, I'm kind of not into it. I'm actually super scared of that.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Here's a question. Is this a stupid question? See all these boats? How do you get to your boat? You gotta take a boat to the boat. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's the idea. Take a boat to the boat. Because they're all...
Another helicopter.
Yeah, another chopper over there. I can barely see it. But the other question is, how do they park the boats there? They must have an anchor. There must be some kind of... Is there a location for each boat, or you just kind of put it somewhere? Is there parking spaces? Do you know what I'm saying?
I think there is.
So then how do you make sure it's in the same spot every time?
Well, around the same area, maybe not the same spot.
Oh, roughly the same area. If anybody knows in the chat, let me know, because they're not moving at all. So they're obviously anchored. But do you anchor it to anything? You just drop the anchor and it catches anything? Or is there like a... There might be... That's what I'm saying. There might be an actual thing tied to the bottom of the ocean. Something tied to the rocks that is a loop, and you grab onto that loop, and that's your spot. Like a buoy or something. I really don't know much about boating. Oh, super chat. I missed it. Shout out to Dave Mate. Potentially Dave Mate. M-A-T-E, Mate? Dave Mate. Where is your Brazilian friend? You should have him in more. He seems pretty cool. I think you mean Art from last live stream.
Yeah, maybe.
Art is in a city or town, more accurately, called Parachi. Sim. And I would say stay tuned for his vlog on his channel from Parachi, because that place is cool looking.
Yeah.
We've never been, but we saw some footage and it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Looks like a must visit, to be honest. Yet another must visit in Brazil.
Our plan after discovering city will probably be going to Areal del Cabo area, and then maybe Parachi, and then Sao Paulo again,
And then fly to
somewhere else,
undisclosed location for a month and then come back.
and then come back. Yeah, that might be our plan.
Yeah, it's getting pretty lively here, guys. You can see people all around. Everybody doing their Instagram photos. Actually, can't beat it. Dude, I think Sunday is the best day in Brazil. Every Sunday, we have a great time.
Yeah,
Started
always
off
something.
in Sao Paulo. It started off with the Avenida Paulista.
See?
It was a maze. We did that twice with Art. One live stream, one video.
Oh, there's some acai here. Oh, acai.
If you want to live stream, Ivana, I'll go buy some acai.
Well, let's go together.
I don't want to wait in line with the live stream. It might be boring. If you want to stay here and live stream, or if you want to buy the acai, up to you. There's two
We'll
drugs. We'll wait, okay. Because honestly, acai, super refreshing. Super duper refreshing. Key question. Do you like Florianopolis or Rio better? There's no better. I mean, they're just different. In terms of what? In terms of traveling, there's probably more to do in Rio.
Yeah.
Although you gain some things to do, but you lose a little bit of safety. Like in Florianopolis,
Super safe,
without
freedom.
exaggeration, every time we left our accommodation, we would bring the camera.
Yeah.
Even if we didn't have a video in mind, just always bring the camera, because there's always something you could possibly be filming. Whereas in Rio, oh, check it out. Cool. Oh, super chat. Shout out to HHB STN.
Hello, thank you so much.
I've been calling him Habibi Station. I don't know why, but it's HHB STN.
Canadian. Canada.
Familiar from last live stream. He's becoming a regular. He or she is becoming a regular. So thank you for your super chat. We will use your money to buy an acai bowl.
Yes.
But in terms of Floripa or Rio better, both really great. I mean, they have different pros and different cons. But, oh, there's an airport right there. That's the airport, you see? I didn't notice till now. Right there.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I didn't even notice it, babe.
Right
It's right
in front
there.
of us.
I was asking where it is, and you were saying it's right there. I missed you, sorry. There it is. Yeah, Rio is more dangerous, people are saying, but that's part of it. Every city has pros and cons. If Rio was 100% perfectly safe, it might be the greatest city ever.
Yeah, probably.
So you can't
But
have
it
everything.
can't be Rio if it's 100% safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It got kind of like that edge. Rio got the edge. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's got the attitude. That's why it comes up with. I think it comes up with music. I think it's a cultural center of
Yeah, the
Brazil as
cultural
well,
center.
because it's got that sort of rough, edgy kind of vibe. You get dancing, and you get certain types of music, and you get certain types of energy. You know,
Yeah.
creative flair. I wonder if funk was started in Rio.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's sort of.
Funk. I don't know about samba. Maybe Rio as well.
I'm not sure.
Samba.
Not
I think it was
sure.
started in Rio. I mean, there are lots of samba clubs here.
Yes.
And in Florianopolis, we didn't come into any samba club.
Yeah. True. Florianopolis is more like surfer, like laid back,
Yeah.
chillin', vacation vibe.
Yeah.
Well, Rio is still a huge city with like economic power. It's like a big city, and also kind of paradise. Super nice place. Bum, ba-dum, bum,
Bossa
bum.
Nova, samba,
Yeah, everyone's saying Arraial de Camba. What is it called again?
Real de Cabo.
Cabo. Yeah, they're saying must visit. I did yesterday listen to the song from the Copacabana. I never really listened to it fully before. First of all, hilarious music video, so funny. Barry Manilow with a hat on, so funny to watch. Also, I didn't realize the song is not about this beach, because in the song it says the Copacabana is the hottest place north of Havana, which we are certainly south of Havana here.
Yeah.
So I was like, what is going on? How did this guy get the geography wrong? But it turns out the song is actually about a bar in the United States, or like a
Called Copacabana.
like a resort, some kind of place to drink and chill in the United States called Copacabana, which was named after the beach. But it was so funny when I heard the song and he goes, the hottest place north of Havana, and I'm like, dude, Brazil, the entire country is south of Havana. I'm like, what is this guy talking about? Yes, this is another highly recommended one, Ilha Grande. Ilha Grande.
Maybe that's our plan. Real de Cabo. And then go down to Ilha Grande and Parachi, which is like they're kind of close
That would
to
be
each
good.
other.
Yeah.
And then back to Sao Paulo. I don't know.
Song.
We'll see.
I've also been really
Song.
practicing my song.
Song.
São Paulo. Atención.
Camarão.
Camarón. I've really been practicing my accent. Although, I think it's still pretty bad. Love from Pakistan, my dear brother and sister. Shout out to you guys. Actually, we made friends. We made friends in Rio that are from Toronto, and they're Pakistani Canadian. And potentially, we will be going to Pakistan with them in the coming months. Stay tuned for that. We have to plan a little more, but super nice friends. And we were playing foot volley on the beach with them. We were exploring and having fun, and it looks like we might continue traveling together, because is there anything
Shout
better
out to
than a
Ois
Canadian?
and Sana and
Ois.
Uncle, if you guys are all watching.
Maybe they'll see later, or maybe they're watching now. But I think we'll try and travel with them moving forward. I really wanted to get to Bahia, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, super chat. Oh, what'd I do? Did this last time. Almost deleted the super chat. Here we go. Steve, we want to hear you sing "Girl from Ipanema." Yo, that's a good song. So shout out to 101 Zin, 1001 Zin, 1011 Zin. I never heard. I think I heard this song before I got here, but I didn't know it was about here. It's a really popular song. If you guys don't know, you can search "A Girl from Ipanema." Ipanema is a beach, one of the most popular ones.
There's an airplane.
There you have it. So they've put money in on a super chat, and they said they want to hear me sing. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm not gonna do the singing. Sorry, it's horrible. My singing voice is so bad. Oof. Tell you one thing, I can go for a suco de acai.
What is this thing?
You
You should fix it.
Oof. It's hot. Guess the temperature, 30, 32.
What is wrong?
Shout out to everybody in the chat. What a
About
nice
Malaysia?
Sunday. Hanging out with you guys. Ronico says, I hope you come back to Malaysia soon, but COVID's going up again.
Oh,
Man, this COVID is like... I remember when it started, I was like, yeah, maybe 6 weeks, this COVID will be over. Like 10 years later. But this is life.
yeah.
This is life.
Still gotta enjoy it, you know?
Try to find a way to enjoy it with safety in mind. I wonder if I can put this like this. Holy jumping, look at us, Ivana.
I didn't see. I'm gonna look around for the acai.
Yo, Ivana, if you go by acai, I will stand here and I will do my best to entertain the
Okay.
people because I would love some acai.
Let me check whether they got it.
You're the best. You getting money? Yeah, cool. You're the best, Ivana. All right, guys, just the guys now. Let's talk about guy stuff. Let's talk about cars. Na-na-na-na-na. So you can see lots of people around enjoying the beautiful view. Am I zoomed in here? Oh, well, there we go. Na-na-na-na-na. How's the weather? It's really, really great is the weather. Because I would say it's like 30. We got a little bit of cloud coverage, as you can see, which is kind of nice. Every so often the sun goes away and it's pretty great, pretty fresh. When is our video with Rio for Fun coming out? So we just filmed another one with him a couple days ago. We've actually got 2 or 3 videos we have to edit. So I think Monday and Tuesday will be work days. We won't be filming much of anything, just be editing. I will say on Tuesday we will release a vlog in downtown Rio, which was a little bit more adventurous and exciting. We ate everything in sight. We saw a bunch of historical buildings. There's an incredible library in downtown Rio that has more Portuguese books than any building in the world outside of Portugal. And it has books from the 1600s, and it's like really, it's a really special place. As well as a bunch of churches and other great stuff, and that will be coming out on Tuesday. Somebody asked who edits your videos. HHB Station. I do all of the editing. Well, I do 90 to 95% of the editing. Every once in a while I will be overworked and I'll ask Ivana for some help, and she is so kind to help me out, but for the most part I do all the editing. It's starting, I think Ivana and I are starting to get a little better at shooting and editing and making a sort of cinematic vlog. It's been a slow process. I mean, we're 3 years going, so the first year, honestly, our videos were more or less unwatchable. Some people watched, but they were really bad, and so we're still learning. Are you guys vlogging in the cable car to the Sugarloaf mountain? Yeah, we got some clips, so we will do some sort of tourist attraction video, top 5 things to do in Rio, or we definitely got some footage of the cable car. It's really, really great, to be honest. The windows are all super clean, and we can look at all, 360 degrees of windows. And so we got some clips. We were thinking of maybe doing a helicopter tour or the hang gliding, but I'm just too afraid and I'm just not going to do it. So probably not going to do hang gliding. We saw some videos. It looks super fun, but it just looks scary, Yeah, shout out to Romanians in the chat still following us. You guys have to prove the feijoada. Carioca. Oh, Arthur, no, we have not been to the second mountain. Sorry. We just took the cable car of the first mountain to here. We heard that the second mountain has really bad signal. So when we go up there, we'll do some clips. But when we go up there, we probably won't be able to live stream. We might lose you guys. Maybe in half an hour or something, we'll go up there and see if the live stream works. But it might end sometime on the cable car. Tanya says, I was wondering if you guys want someone to write Portuguese captions in your Brazil videos. I would love to help. So yeah, I think captions are quite helpful, and thank you for your offer. We do have Brazilian Portuguese subtitles, although from what I've heard they're a little bit off. The problem with doing subtitles is it takes so long, and it's hard to appreciate your offer, but I don't think it's absolutely necessary, because I think if we've got the ones now, they're like 80 or 90% accurate, and it's just done by the computer, so we just click one button and it happens. Maybe it's just the easiest way. Thanks for your offer, but it might be a lot of work on your end for only a slight improvement in the experience of watching. Let me know if the subtitles are okay, guys. You guys probably speak Portuguese, and if you watch our videos, let me know how the subtitles are doing. If they're way off and they make no sense, it might be best to get some help and make them better. But if they're close enough, maybe we can leave it like it is. Anyway, thanks for your offer. We appreciate it. Maybe I'll get back up and show you guys a view. Maybe you're getting tired of looking at my face. Yeah, do I look tired? Is it true? Do my eyes look a little sleepy? The thing is, yesterday I had my first caipirinha at like 1 p.m. or something, and the sun was shining, and we were playing sports on the beach. So I didn't drink very much. I had 3 or 4 drinks, but running and sweating and sunshine, poof. We actually had a plan to go to samba school at night, but it was like 11 p.m. till 2 a.m. is samba school, and it was like 7 p.m. I was like, I'm not gonna make it till 2 in the morning. So in classic over 30 fashion, over 30 years old fashion, I partied as hard as I could, and I was still sleeping by 9:30 or 10 o'clock, like an old fart that I am. But yeah, I do feel a little sleepy today because in and out of the ocean. So, good question from Agua Estamos. Which samba school? We, so it's every Saturday night, and I think it's Seguero. I think it's pronounced Seguero. It's actually not the one that's on my shirt. This one is, this one is Seguero. Then it starts with an M, Maguero or something. It sounds similar to this one, but it starts with an M. I think it's called Maguero. Yeah, everyone's saying Salguero. No, guys, I'm wrong. Sorry. I know it's not the one on my shirt. Manguera. That's the one. Shout out to Rafaela Los. It's Manguera. Sorry. I thought it was Salguero, but that's the one on my shirt, and it's not the one on my shirt. So, yes, we will be going to Marguera Samba School next weekend, and we are super into that. That's a must do. I really was disappointed in myself for not being able to go, but I just thought if I went yesterday, I would be half asleep and the video would be no good, because it's kind of important to be at full capacity, full energy capacity when you go to the samba school, I think, and we can really have a great video. Okay, question internacionales. Subtitles on YouTube are complicated. I used to make them for a channel, and it took me an entire day to write them. Yeah, exactly. And I was pretty fast at it. I did it for more than a year. Yes, this is precisely what I think is the problem, because someone offered to do them for us, and I feel like it's a huge offer because it's so much work to listen to what someone's saying and translate it. And if the computer generated ones are somewhat accurate, I think we should leave it with the computer. Although, thank you very much to Tanya for the offer, but might be a lot of work. But thanks for the offer. Honestly, I love hanging out with you guys. I'm just shooting a breeze here. Come up to this beautiful viewpoint. Turn on the. Oh, look at this! I just got a email. It says. It was in slow motion. That's so great! I just got an email, and she just came back right now. I just got an email, said someone has used your credit card. Was this you? And I was like, oh, Ivana, quedas ahí?
Got your favorite topping.
Yo. Condensed, not condensed milk, powdered milk. Can't tell you enough how refreshing and delicious. Okay, let me guess the price. A small acai bowl at a tourist attraction. Maybe the chat can guess as well. What? Don't tell us yet. What was the price of that? Keep in mind you're on top of a mountain. All the ingredients have to come up the cable car. Keep in mind you're also paying for this view. I'm gonna say it was 25. Hey guys.
What is that?
You don't know 25? 25. Is it right?
On point.
On point, exactly 25. Everyone's gonna think I saw the sign. I did not. I just guessed, I swear. So good. I'm more than okay. People are freaking out. Too expensive, too expensive. Listen, a lot of guesses. 15, 20, 20. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad to pay 25 reais for a acai bowl in paradise. I'll pay the premium. Oh, it's so good. Granola. Oh, I never had.
But it's melting fast, man.
Oh, the granola is good. Cause crunchy. Oh, the granola is very good. People are saying, is it super duper nice? And I'm not gonna lie, super duper nice. Bro, new favorite ingredient, granola. Granola and condensed milk is for the best experience. Someone say his state invented the acai and has the best one in 3, 2, 1. So funny. Once you start talking about acai, someone in the chat will say, my state, whatever state it is, invented acai bowls, and we have the best ones. People are predicting it's gonna happen. Yep, here we go. Now people are saying Para invented it. People are saying
Where?
Para?
Para? Near the Amazon, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Amazon fruit.
Yes.
Man, it's so good. Condensed milk and granola, my new favorite. Before I was doing condensed milk and frongo, strawberry. No.
They didn't have any
Frongo
fruits.
is chicken. Morongo is strawberry. Acai and chicken. I don't think so.
Maybe in the north.
That's worth 25 reais every time, every penny. Thumbnail. Click. Super nice. Super duper nice, actually. I'm gonna step it up. This way here, super duper nice. Super duper nice.
Super duper.
Super duper nice. There you have it, babe. Okay, maybe now we'll go up to the next. After we eat, we'll go up to the next level. Although I think there's no Wi-Fi deefy up there connection.
Yeah.
Super duper.
So we
Nice.
might lost you guys.
I feel bad to lose them, but we gotta go to the top. It's like a must. Super duper nice.
Can we come back here after? Is it connected?
Yeah, then you have to come back here to go down. Is it a plane? Is it a helicopter? No, it's Steve saying super duper nice. Next video, I'm gonna say super duper nice. Listen guys, if you go down below the live stream, click the thumbs up button, that would be super duper nice. True, right?
Yeah. It will be super duper.
Yo, granola in acai, I never had it before. So good. That's a must get. Oh, someone should tell us how to say super duper nice in Portuguese.
Super duper nice.
Although, duper isn't a word. How do you translate duper? See what I mean? I can do subtitles on our videos. I'm speaking gibberish half the time. Super duper nice. Raisins in there?
No? Oh, maybe in the granola.
I'm not the biggest fan of the raisins in there.
Really?
I'm looking for someone to translate super duper nice. Oh, here we go. Bong pra cá. Oh man, it's so hard to say. Bong pra caralho.
Bom? Let me see.
Here. Okay, masa para caralho. Okay, masa para caralho. I think caralho is caray. It's a swear word. Caralho? I don't know. Masa para caralho. Cut. Ah, man. Portuguese language is hard to say. Yeah. Caralho is a swear word, but we use it a lot. Maybe I'll turn the camera around so you don't have to watch me get spoon-fed. Ivana, my life with you is masa para caralho. Okay. Here's a better one without swearing. Bom pra caramba. Masa pra caramba. Okay, so you're gonna go buy 2 more acai bowls, and then we'll go to the next mountain. Oh, hold on. Love you, baby. My life with Ivana is masa pra caramba. Bom pra caramba. Yeah, I think we should go up, babe. There seems to be a big debate happening in the chat of should we be swearing or not. Some people are saying you're adults, so you say caralho if you want. Everyone says it. Some people are saying don't say that, it's a bad word. Bom pra caramba. Bom pra caramba. Ivana, my life with you, bom pra caramba.
So is that swear?
No, caramba no. Caramba okay. Caralho is a swear. Bom pra caramba. Bom pra caramba. Okay, let's go for a walk. Okay, guys, so the next part of the live stream might end quickly. I'm gonna wander a little bit. Although we were over there earlier before the live stream, and it was almost 0 bars of signal. So if we lose you guys, I think we'll just end it, right? Before I said if we lose you, we'll start again, but I think we've done 70 minutes. If we lose you, it will be over.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can have some farewells, which means we can actually plan our ending, but if not, we will go with the flow. People are saying, Ivana, if you're wearing a Flamengo jersey, you must swear. That's part of the jersey.
Yeah, see.
Kind of the aggressive football fan nature. Fantastic. Bom pra caramba. People are writing in the chat, it's nice to learn some swear words of a different language. You know, non-Brazilians are like, oh, nice, now he knows some more swears. Bom pra caramba. What is this place? This is halfway up to Sugarloaf. Ah, there you go. So this is Sugarloaf. Maybe we'll go over there and get a view. Maybe we'll go up over there. Yeah. So this is a beautiful view, as you can see. Super duper amazing. Yeah, this is called Morro da Uca, which is and then after this we'll go up to Sugarloaf, although I don't know if we'll have connection up there. Should we get some lunch, babe? I'm hungry.
Okay. Where do you want to? Is there a restaurant out there?
That's a good question. If anybody in the chat knows, is there a restaurant up on Sugarloaf? Or is this the last place to eat before? Super nice up here, guys. Whoa, I was almost speechless over there. Everyone's sitting and eating, just following Ivana here, watching my mom and Ivana's dad hang out together in the chat. What could be better than that? Oh, let's get a look of this, Ivana. This looks pretty sweet. So this is where we're gonna go later. Way up there, which is pretty sweet. Wow.
We can also go down and go over there.
We can also go down there for a better view if you want.
We might lose connection.
Oh, that's a good spot to watch the cable car go. Oh, look at the cable car. So nice, right?
Let's go down there.
Let's go down there. Sure. People are lining up here for their Instagram shot with the heart. Super duper nice. Bong pra caramba. This place, Ivana, is definitely bong pra caramba. Because they've done a great job building it. It's all sort of on different levels and around different rocks, and the construction would be not easy because of the terrain, but they kind of did a fantastic job. Super duper nice. Bong pra caramba. And I guess the connection is going pretty good, which is kind of great. I'm surprised. I thought for sure we'd be offline by now. This is awesome. Bong para caramba. Dude, look at the cable car. It's awesome, dude. This place is bong para caramba, man. And I think there is a restaurant on the top, Ivana, but it might be super duper expensive. It might be, how do you say expensive? Let me know in the chat if it's expensive. I can say expensive pra caramba. Super duper expensive. Oh, a little leg. Caro is expensive. So I think the restaurant up there is caro pa caramba. Caro pa caramba, caray. Yo, I love these live streams because I'm just hanging out with you guys. Honestly, I gotta say this.
So this connection is not good here.
I think we're losing them.
Okay, so
let's go back.
And then maybe we'll grab some food.
Okay, I'm hungry. When the live stream started, we made the idea. Let's do one live stream a week. Oh my gosh, all week I'd be so nervous for the live stream. Like, what am I gonna say? I planned out all these topics as mentioned, and it was so nerve-wracking. And now, just to hang out with you guys, it feels much more comfortable.
And honestly, we're learning more about Brazil through you guys.
It's so helpful. We're learning about Brazil, but also learning about what kind of videos to make. So it's like double purpose. It's so helpful. Thank you so much for joining our live stream and watching us.
Everyone got their flamingo jersey today. What?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
flamingo
not
jersey.
but a t-shirt.
Flamingo jersey.
Maybe
Everybody knows Vasco.
They're probably surprised why we're friends, you know? Like, why are this Vasco and Flamingo?
And they're also probably surprised we're tourists. They're like, why are tourists wearing Vasco and Flamingo jerseys? So funny.
Is it weird?
I'm not sure.
Okay, there's some.
Caipirinha. You want to do it, Ivana? Keep calm and drink caipirinha? Do you want to keep calm and drink caipirinha?
Oh, see. I think this is.
Oh,
Menu.
top sirloin burgers.
What is burger?
I want it.
What is
Hello, picanha cheeseburger. That's a must-have. Hola.
Okay, you want to sit here or what?
Yeah, this place looks bong pa caramba. It might be a little bit caro pa caramba, but I think it's gonna be bong pa caramba. I think it's gonna be muito bong pa caramba. Very super duper good. We can go there on this one, babe. Tá bom. Obrigado. Wanna go there? Sí, okay, tá bom. Oh, good choice, Ivana. We got the couches, man. Oof. This is bong pa caramba. Oh, fantastic. Obrigado. What are you getting, Ivana? Maybe you guys can order for me. So far, my choices are. Oh, Ivana, good idea. From Michimura. The next thumbnail, on the thumbnail, you know the text you put on the thumbnail? It should say bong pa caramba. People might click on that. They go, really? That's so funny. It's like a funny phrase. It's a funny phrase for a tourist to know, you know? I like that idea. The next video that fits, we'll put that for. Bong pa caramba. Jackfruit? Oh, maybe this is a jackfruit tree. Yeah, maybe. We learned that jackfruit is not even. Just me says the bong pa caramba count is at 72 right now. It's gonna be a neck and neck finish. What is said more on this video? Super duper nice or bong pa caramba? It's gonna be neck and neck. Always in the chat. Everybody say shout out to Always. He wrote, "Hi friends, glad to see you made it." This is our new friend from Canada. We had a super fun yesterday. We had a super fun acai bowl. Acai super fun yesterday. It was bong pa caramba. So shout out to Always. I guess they're flying soon back to Canada. People are writing flamengo is bong pa caramba. I don't know. Okay, guys, here are my orders. You can help me choose. Picanha cheeseburger. What's shrimp bobo? It's 100 reais. That is caro pa caramba. Caro pa caramba. 100 reais for shrimp bobo. Where's that shrimp from? Norway? Always says we don't want to go back. They're leaving Canada right now.
Come here right now.
Yo, come here right now and we'll buy you guys lunch, no matter how caro pa caramba it is. Super nice place. I should say, bong pa caramba, nice place. Everybody's sitting here under the awnings, enjoying the Brazilian paradise. Oh my gosh. OA says they got the flight wrong. What happened? Maybe they came too early, as my guess. They came too late as a total disaster. I think he says we got our flight wrong. I think it might be they came too early. That's my hope.
What do you mean?
I don't know. So far, I'm waiting for one more message from OS. I'm gonna go for a picanha cheeseburger.
Me too. Cheeseburger and this is the drink.
Yo, Oasis is not leaving until tomorrow night. They thought they were gonna leave today. So what that means is we should go see Oasis after this video. Okay, let me talk to you offline, Oasis. Let me talk to you on WhatsApp or something, and we'll see if we can meet up today, and maybe go for a cerveja pa caramba, super duper beer. You guys drink, mate? I think I might just have a. Oh, the problem is it's so expensive.
It's in English.
Oh.
You know it's a touristy spot.
Touristy stuff. Portuguesa and Inglesa. Inglés pa caramba. Super duper English. Let's get physical. I'm just gonna have water con gas.
Okay.
Because the beers are like 30 reais, man.
30?
Hey.
No, they got chopped here.
Oh, they got shop. I'm gonna go for a shop. I'm gonna go for a chopi. Caneca. Chopi caneca. Okay, I got it. Sold. I'm gonna get the chopi caneca, and I'm gonna get a picanha cheeseburger. Believe me, the picanha burger is much expensive, but you can feel it, the difference to the regular meat. You know what? I'm sold. I'm getting a picanha cheeseburger. I'm getting double picanha, double cheese on that bad boy.
You can have a double one.
They have a double one?
I think this is double.
What?
20. Yeah. No, they-
Oh yeah, you can get a double. No, I don't want a double. That's too much. Picanha. Oh, super chat. Enjoying your videos from Brazil, from Stephen in Scotland. First of all, best name in the business. Guy named Stephen with a V. I know he's a good man. I haven't met one Stephen with a V that was not superlatively incredible. So shout out to Stephen from Scotland. Also Scotland, where my genes are from. I love this man. I love this man. Shout out to Stephen from Scotland.
Thank you so much.
Obrigado. Of all of the super chats today, you're the only one named Stephen. Thanks, buddy. Estive aqui. Oh, what's happening? You want us to press some buttons?
Yeah, when you're ready, press this.
Oh gosh. Okay. All the napkins burst into flames.
I'm gonna get same as you, the burger.
Picanha burger.
Picanha burger.
Deutsch
Said it's really good. So
Deutsch Picanha burger. Deutsch
thank you, amigo. All of your super chat is going to our lunch today, so thanks.
Say that again.
Thanks, guys. Your super chat is going into our lunch today. You're buying us lunch. So thank you. Thank you.
I'm so glad the connection is good. I'm so glad the connection is good because I like hanging out with you guys. Maybe we could be doing something more, but I'd like to hang out. We can put the camera there after and chill and be the best. Be the best. It's not that expensive, to be honest. It's 10 Canadian for the burger, 45 ice. That's quite expensive, I guess. And then 15, so $2.50 Canadian for a beer. Manageable. Manageable. So let us know, guys, what would be the thing we should do in Rio? The hang gliding for me is off the table. I can't do hang gliding. I could do a helicopter ride. Helicopter ride is a maybe. Seems more safe. The hang gliding just seems so scary. Christ the Redeemer is a must-do. Samba school is a must-do. Sugarloaf is a must-do. And then the thing is, Rio de Janeiro is a state and a city. So the state has lots to offer. Hola. Picanha burger, Deutsch. Picanha burger. Papa frita, okay. And bebidas, chopi caneca. And what do you want, Imana? Sugo de laranja, por favor. Obrigado. Oh yeah, that's another video we should do. The Parque Lage and the Botanical Garden. I think they're side by side. That could be one video. Or at least some footage too for a video. Gustavo is saying I gotta ban a guy. I'm gonna ban this dude. I don't know what he's saying, but I think he's saying bad stuff. It's written in Portuguese, so I don't know. But I got like 7 people saying I gotta ban this dude. Okay, let me know if you can't see that guy's messages anymore. I think I banned him. I think I need a computer to properly ban, but I could at least hide his messages for now. I don't know what he's saying. It's in Portuguese, but there's like 7 people saying ban this dude. So he's saying something irresponsible.
Good thing. I understand.
Yeah, good thing I don't understand. Benito. Anyway, shout out to Gustavo. This is our friend Gustavo. Actually, it's a different Gustavo. But anyway, shout out to him anyway. I thought it was Gustavo from Sao Paulo, but it's a different Gustavo. Super chat. Hello, beautiful couple.
Hola, amigas.
I'm enjoying all of your videos, especially from Santa Catarina, because I live here. Enjoy your meal. Thank you very much. Very generous donation.
Muito obrigada.
Muito. No. It's obrigado pa caramba. Super duper. Thank you.
Sí.
Obrigado pa caramba. Obrigado pa caramba. Very generous. Everyone's really loving the super chat we got. First thing to do in Rio, go back to the south. No.
From who?
Someone from the south, I'm sure. This is the same story in every country. There's always inter-country little battles, you know? It's like New York is better than California, or California is better than Florida, or, you know, Toronto is better than Montreal, or something, you know?
Yeah.
So funny. First thing to do in Rio, go back south. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
We could go back to Bonito,
Pantano?
Bonito and Pantanal. And actually, a lot of people are saying that actually the churrasco in Brazil is the origin is from Rio Grande do Sul.
Really?
Yeah. So maybe we'll go back. We'll see, man. Brazil is so big. I want to go from south to north.
I know, eh?
Yeah. But maybe we'll make a circle or something. I don't know, man. But also, our visa is ending. We gotta do visa run and then come back here. So yeah.
This is life.
Yeah.
This is life for a travel vlogger.
Okay, let's wait for our food.
All right.
What time is it? Like 1?
What time is it? Good question. I can't check on the phone. Or can I? 1:30. So we've been going for 86 minutes.
1:30.
Shout out to us for doing a live stream. Shout out to you guys. Are you guys going to this soccer game today? No. We are going at like 3 o'clock or so, maybe 4. We'll meet up with Alex again. And we will go to a churrasco at his friend's house. I'm not even sure we'll film. I think we might just chill and eat because maybe make some clips at the very least. But definitely enjoy our time with Alex, aka Dunga, who is really a great guy. Who hopefully has recovered his car. He is bong pa caramba. Hopefully he's recovered his car. If you guys remember that story we told at the beginning of the vlog, what an adventure last night was. Hello from the UK, shout out to Craig. When will you go back to Canada? We'll probably check in to Canada for a month or 2 weeks or something. I mean, when the lockdown's over. I know, I'm totally, I'm in an absolute refusal of lockdowns or quarantine. Wherever we go, I will not be locked down or quarantined. I just have to go around. It's so much fun. Freedom, freedom. And so, and the weather's bad in Canada right now. I think I will be back in Canada for a month or for 2 weeks maybe in like April or May.
Maybe. We'll see.
Even then, are we gonna do that? We'll see. We have to see.
Depends, you know. The situation might change.
The situation might change. Is true. So one thing we think we're relatively certain on is we will do a visa run for 1 month or so in South America and then come back to Brazil for another 90 days, which is total 4 months. And now it's February, March, April, May, June, July, June. That means we'll be in South America till June. Time flies. Time flies. Oh, that's true too. It would be even more funny if Steve... Oh, obrigado. It would be even more funny if Steve wore a Palmeiras jersey while Ivana wears a Flamengo one. That's the biggest rivals. They were the ones who played in the finals of the American Championship. And guess who won? Guess who won? Guess who won? Palmeiras. Palmeiras.
But, I mean, overall, I think we have more wins than you.
You living in the past, man.
Or the future.
Future is green and black and white, baby. The future, hopefully my team can get back to Division 1 because I'm cheering for Vasco, who's in Division 2, which is a bit frustrating. I will say I accidentally ordered a big beer, but no complaints. Ivana is more Brazilian, they're saying, which hurts my feelings, you know.
Hashtag Ivana is more Brazilian.
Ivana is more Brazilian.
There is a hashtag for that, guys.
We're gonna be on trending on Twitter. Hashtag Ivana is more Brazilian.
I didn't invented it, but I like it.
Someone said, repeat after me. Palmeiras não tem mundial. Oh, could be something bad about Palmeiras. I shouldn't have said that.
Yes. Oh, you did it.
I was assuming it was something good about Palmeiras, but I don't know. Hopefully it was something good. Let's go. Both of you look like locals. They're saying my accent is getting better. My pronunciation is getting better. Because when we first got here, I was saying Sao Paulo. The first video, here we are in Sao Paulo. It's like, oh, it's not Sao.
Yeah, I think
Sao.
you're associating it with Spanish more than Portuguese or Italian accent.
Yeah, but honestly, whenever I do an accent, I always do Italian accidentally. Accidentally. My accent is always accidentally Italian. I always do a bit of an accent like that. Hello from Malaysia. Shout out to Malaysia. What I said about Palmeiras was not something good.
Yeah, you figured it out.
Oopsie doopsie. What I said was Palmeiras has never won the World Cup of clubs, although we actually have one. So anyway, that's my bad. Last time I trust the chat, you know. Thanks for joining our live stream, guys. It's so nice to hang out with you guys and see what you guys are up to. I think we will end the live stream soon. You think, Ivana?
Yeah. Almost 2 hours.
An hour and a half is about all I can muster because, yeah, maybe when the food arrives, we'll show you some picanha burgers, and then we can end the live stream. We do have to go up here still, get some footage, and then we'll go see Alex, our friend Dunga. Dunga. Super duper nice. Huge mug of beer. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. Maybe I'll do this and I'll save you guys from the jittery camera. Oh, much better. Much better. Saúde. Is this laranja?
Suco de laranja.
This live stream was bom pra caramba. Hey, thank you. Very nice. I appreciate
Muito
that.
obrigado. Valeu.
We really appreciate that. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Ivana's dad. Shout out to all the Malaysian viewers who are. We haven't been in Malaysia in almost a year and a half. Well, a year and 3 months.
Yeah.
So they are loyal fans, and we do love Malaysia. And provided the world goes back to normal relatively soon, we will be back traveling and exploring. The problem is, the more countries we go to, the more countries we want to return to. And so I wonder what the future holds. I wonder how, like in this year, 2022, how many new countries will we see versus how many countries will we return to?
True.
Might be more returning than new countries because we have so many places we want to go back.
Yeah, those new countries. I don't know whether there aren't many countries that's open for tourism at the moment still.
Right.
Because of COVID. So
Right.
we might be returning to countries we have already visited this year. That might be our plan. I don't know.
It's a good question. It's a good point. Might be returning to.
Oh, someone said try beer with salt. Gustavo is saying.
Salt and lemon,
Yeah. Nabu.
which means on the butt.
Nabudinha. Wow.
Pretty good actually. I've put salt in beer before because it makes it more bubbly and more flavorful. And lemon, it sounds good. I would do it. It's like lemonade beer.
Coolio.
I would.
Oh, you can see the mountain behind.
Super duper bong pa caramba. Super duper good. Super duper good.
Cool.
Say cool. Everybody says cool. Super duper bong pa caramba. I really love the idea of the next thumbnail says bong pa caramba. That's great. That's so great. This is why we do live streams, to get to know some more local twists, local flair for our vlogs. You should go to Buenos Aires, Argentina. That might be our visa run. Yeah, it might be. We'll have to see what we can plan. I'd like to go to Paraguay. I've never been to Paraguay.
What is in Paraguay? I haven't heard much about Paraguay.
Okay.
To be honest.
Name
I don't
one.
know anything
Name one
about
city in Paraguay. Name one city in Paraguay. Can you do it?
No.
Oh no.
I don't know anything.
Okay. Name one fact about Paraguay.
It's bordering Brazil.
That's a fact.
And
Argentina. That's it.
Really?
I'm not sure. Maybe Uruguay.
I think might be Bolivia.
Oh, maybe Bolivia. Paraguay? Name one Paraguayan person. Wow, Paraguay is an unknown country to me.
They're also good at football.
I think
right?
so. Guess the population of Paraguay. Again, I have no idea. 5 million? 1 million?
Yeah.
10 million? Maybe Paraguay would be worth visiting because I don't know anything about it.
Chile. Chile. We've never been to Chile. We've been to Argentina, but we have never been to Chile. Oh.
Oh, Paraguay has no import tax. So if you want to get a drone, maybe go to Paraguay.
Right.
Although people are saying there's nothing to do in Paraguay.
They said better Uruguay. Oh. Nothing to do in Paraguay, really?
Yeah, this is a true fact. Question Internación. I heard about this.
Oh.
There was a war in Paraguay where,
Yes.
without exaggeration, 50% of the men died.
Yeah, the male population.
And I still don't know why exactly, because it was Argentina, Brazil, and another
Again.
country, all against Paraguay. I don't know what Paraguay was doing to... That would be interesting to learn about what happened in that war. But I heard about that where there's a huge war
So it's
all
like,
against
yeah,
one
pretty much
country.
there's nothing there.
Yeah, interesting. Paraguay. I wonder what G-U-A-Y means, because Uruguay, Paraguay...
I don't know.
It must some ending of a word. It must be like a Pakistan.
What does stand means?
Stan means like land. So maybe Guay is similar.
But yeah, people are saying that to buy electronics are cheaper there.
Maybe we can. Yeah, a lot of not. Oh, it's from native language, the Guay. It means something in native. That's why it's so unique. G-U-A-Y. Guay. Uruguay. Paraguay. We can go to Iguazu Falls and then do a day trip to Paraguay by a drone and come back. Not the worst idea I ever heard.
Yeah.
Okay, someone says they're coming to Rio, and they're from Chile. So they said, let me know if the picanha burger is bong pa caramba or not. I love the phrase bong pa caramba. It's so funny.
Chile, we have never been to Chile. That would be interesting. But
Yeah, that
I
would be
think Chile
interesting.
is the most expensive country in South America.
Yeah, I think so. Also, funny country. It's just the coastline. It's just the whole coast.
Yeah, along.
Yeah. I think because there's mountains there, it's like the other side of the mountains is the country.
Are they famous for the beach?
Chile.
Because it's along the coast.
Good question. Maybe they have good beaches.
Chilean
I would think so.
beaches?
Maybe the southern part is really nice. Or I should say the northern part would be more nice, maybe more warmer. Interesting. Would go to Chile. South America is a bit of a mystery. I don't know much about it. I'm a little ashamed. I couldn't name one fact about Paraguay. Like literally nothing. Paraguay doesn't have a coast. So they had an expansionist plan to take control of the river. Oh, this is what happened. Yeah, they don't have a coast, so they were, expanding, which means getting territory, which means, I guess, Paraguay sort of started the war, or was being aggressive. And then Uruguay, Argentina, and Brazil all said, not today, mister. Interesting. Interesting. I would go to Paraguay. I think it'd be fun. What's the capital of Paraguay? Whoa, Chile is like the Canada of South America.
Ah,
So maybe it's more expensive and more developed,
yeah.
and they have healthcare. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, the Asunción. Asunción. That's the capital of Paraguay. Asunción. Asunción. So they may speak. I guess they speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Everyone in South America speaks Spanish except for Brazil.
Yeah. I think Suriname speak Dutch.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Suriname speak Dutch.
Wow. Still to this day.
I think so.
Whoa. Suriname. I would go to Suriname. That might be our visa run, babe. That would be cool. Suriname. What's the capital of Suriname?
I have no idea.
Man, I don't know anything about these countries.
I think I know, but
What's the population of Suriname? I don't know. I mean, tell me something about Suriname. If someone said, tell me something about Suriname, I would say I have nothing to say. I would say they speak Dutch. I just don't know that right now. That's all I know.
You need to-
Very interesting. Very, very... Oh, okay. Other than that, I think it's all Spanish and then Brazil Portuguese. There you have it. Oh, Paramaribo. That's the capital, sorry, not Paramaribo.
Yes,
I heard of that
right.
before, actually. I couldn't name it, but I heard of that before.
Oh, our burger is here.
Tá bom. Obrigado.
Obrigada.
All right, guys, let's eat.
Look at this.
Interesting that the lettuce and tomato are not on the burger. I have to build it myself.
And it's also interesting they call it salad.
Yeah, that's funny. Do you want salad with your burger?
Do you eat burger with your hand or fork and knife?
If you eat burger with a fork and knife, I'm gonna look at you like a crazy man.
Look at the amount of fries.
So good, right? By the way, I think Brazil eats more French fries than anyone on earth, in terms of countries. No matter what you order, in Brazil, they give you French fries. Even if you order rice and potatoes and beans, they give you French fries too.
Yeah.
I think Brazil is #1 French fry eater. That's my.
I'm gonna put French fries in my burger.
You putting fries in the burger? It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Yo, it looks good, you guys. Look at the meat. It looks good. I will say visually, it is bong pa caramba.
Okay, sorry you guys, we're busy prepping our burger here. Putting some mayo, mustard.
Look at the salt, it's like all one chunk. It's all stuck, man. Bon appetit. Okay, thanks for watching our video, guys. I think we'll end it now because we're just eating. Although we do have to mention if the burger is bong pa caramba or not. So let's
Take a bite.
take a bite, then we can end the vlog.
You want mustard? No.
No.
Oh yeah.
Can confirm, bong pa caramba. Although I need some mustard in there. Mustard is what makes the burger really pop. You put mustard?
Mm-hmm.
Smart. So, final
Pretty
answer. Bong pa caramba or no?
No.
You took a big bite.
Bon caramba.
Say again?
Bon caramba.
Bong caramba. Super. Oh, but not duper. I'm not sure that's how it works, but I know what you mean. You're saying it's super nice, but not super duper nice.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying it's 5 stars, but not 6 stars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which is your guess was bong caramba.
Mm-hmm.
Bong.
So good.
All right. Later, guys. Thanks for watching our just bong. Not bong caramba. Just bong. There you have it, guys. Thanks for watching our live stream. We really enjoyed hanging out with you guys.
Love
Now
you
we're gonna
guys,
go-
love you.
We're gonna go up there and then go to a local churrasco with Alex. Homemade churrasco, which is pretty sweet. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Valeu.
Valeu. And we'll see you on the next
Muito
video.
obrigada.
And I think in the next thumbnail, we'll say bong bacaramba. See you guys. Thanks again. And thanks again to everybody who super chatted. Because
Yes.
it really helped.
Love you, love you, love you, love you.
Love you guys.
Ciao.